Is you down and keep it real with me? Strap on the boots and hit the field with me? Start from the bottom and just build with me? This shit I need to know before we fast forward.
Yes, let's go. Have to start the video. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, hey y'all. All right, so for today's video, he doesn't even know what we're about to do, but for today's video, we're going to talk about our first time. Not necessarily our first time, but like stuff like our first date, first kiss, and stuff like that. All right. So now, ready to jump into the video?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so the first one is our first date.
Don't go on dates, chicken wings and fries.
Yo, to be honest, we always talk about this. Like, we really don't remember our first date.
Chicken wings and hey. I ain't like them guys that like to wine and dine and keep they women. My girls only like one thing, sit your high and kick it.
I actually think our first date was with his mom.
Oh yeah.
You remember where we went?
Yeah.
Where?
Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, I was about to say BJ's. Dave and Buster's. Yeah, I think our first date, we went to Dave and Buster's. And we met his, that was actually my first time meeting his mom and her boyfriend at the time. Or her fiance. Boyfriend, fiance.
Well, her husband. No, they wasn't married?
No. This was in 2017.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, so we went to Dave and Buster's. And like,
That was my first time meeting Mo.
Yeah, and that was actually his first time meeting his mom's
I
boyfriend.
never met him face to face. Yeah.
I was nervous, but like not really. I remember we pulled up, and I remember like his mom called him, or he called his mom or something. And then she saw us walking in, and she was like, "She's short." Because he's.
How you know that?
Because I think he told me or something, or something, whatever. He's 6'7". I'm 5'2", so that's like a real big difference.
Kid gonna be playing JV in the 11th grade.
Settle down. But other than that, like, it was cool. So I think, yeah, our first date was Dave and Buster's. All right, next.
All right, next time I remembered.
What did you remember?
You snitching on me.
I snitched on you?
Yeah.
On the first date?
Yeah. Tell my mom. Talking about, he ain't even wear his seatbelt. He never wear his seatbelt.
Oh, yeah, I'm big on seatbelts. Because, like, he'll get in my car and don't put a seatbelt on. And the little red thing will be on the dash. And I'm like, and we can even be mad at each other, not talking. I'll be like, put your seatbelt on.
No,
like,
see, I wore my seatbelt when we traveled. But when we going around the neighborhood, I don't need to wear my seatbelt.
Yes, you do.
Now I wear it because I got snitches.
Anyways, all right, next one. Our first Christmas. Do you remember our first Christmas?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. So tell them about our first Christmas then, if you remember.
First Christmas, I remember you got me some Wireless Dre beats and I was lit.
I did?
Yeah. The Wireless Dre beats.
Wait. Our first Christmas wasn't when you got me the Air Max 270s?
No.
Oh, wait, so what did you get me?
I came home during Christmas.
Wait, so what did you get me? I thought it was the 270s.
No, I got
What did you get me?
What I get you? I got you those heels you wanted, those boot heels.
Oh, yep.
I got you.
What else did you get me?
Dang, what else did I get you?
You got me a few Oh, you got me the Red Harachis.
Yes, the Red Harachis.
And you got me one other thing, I feel like.
The card.
No, I thought it was something else. It was the boots, the sneakers, and it wasn't something else?
I thought in the card.
Oh, the card, which brings us to our next one. Well, all right, look, our next first we're going to talk about was the first time saying I love you. So before we talk about that, this actually ties into our first Christmas.
What?
The first time saying I love you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so it's very weird. It's kind of like we said, like, I love you at the same time, but in a weird way. I think I, like, kind of said it to you, but I was, like, kind of scared to say it.
No, this is how I went down. Let me tell you how I went down. Let me break it down. I don't remember. I'm the elephant. I got the good memory.
Now this.
I gave you the card. I brought you the card, and it said, I love you at the end of the card. After everything that I said, that had it in there.
But I didn't know that you wrote that in the card, though.
I didn't write it in the card. It said it on, like, it was their words.
Oh, yeah, it was a part of it.
Said,
yeah, but I didn't open the card before. I said I didn't open the card.
Can I finish?
Oh, my bad.
So, you read the card, and you was like, and then at the end it said, I love you. And you was like, oh, do you really love me? And I was like, yes. And you was like, I was saying that to myself earlier today too. And I love you too.
Wait, so I didn't say I love you first, and then I opened the card and realized that you had that in the card?
No, you said
no, I think
I know how it went. And then you were like, I was saying to myself earlier today, I think I love him. And then that's when you said, I love you too. And then we kissed.
Whatever. Okay, I guess. Whatever. So I guess that's how it went. So yeah. Okay. Anyways, next first. All right. First time meeting family.
I met your mom the first night I was there.
First, let me tell you about this. All right, so we already talked about how I met his mom. Now, let me tell you how he played me.
Hey, let me tell y'all, before she tells this story, for all y'all young cats, this is how you do it. Take notes. Get your note and your pen and notepad out. Start taking some notes. School's in session.
Anyways, whatever. He pulled up to the crib, and he had a bouquet of flowers. And I thought the flowers were for me, so, you know, instinct is to go, like, grab for it. And he was like, oh, nah, these are for your mom. I'm like,
where's she at?
Wow, okay. So his first time meeting my mom, his first time meeting my mom is actually the first day, like, we got together. And our first kiss and all of that. Anyways, we'll get into that. But, yeah, so that was his first time meeting my mom. He gave her the flowers, and then my dad came out the room and met him
and that was good.
That same night.
Solidified.
Yeah, he, like, it was like a...
It's like a windmill slam dunk.
You know, like he went fishing. Whatever. But all right, my first time meeting his grandparents. Oh, so he was he was at their house. Whatever. He was at their house, and he don't want me to tell us, but oh well. He was at their house, and he invited me over, but he didn't really want me to come over until his grandparents went to sleep. He didn't want to invite me over until his grandparents went to sleep. I'm just going to tell when I met them.
No, don't.
But anyway, so I was just like, I'm coming over. And then, so I pulled up and I was like, I'm here. And then when I came inside, his grandfather was there. And then I met him. And what did he say? He was excited to meet me. He was excited that Malik had a girlfriend. So
no, that's
so
not.
He was excited. And he told me, he was like, you can come over anytime. So I was sold. He was sold, and like they fell in love with me the first time they met me. You know, right?
Something like that.
The first time I met your dad. Oh my gosh, this was kind of like a disaster.
I don't remember this.
I do. It was his dad's birthday. And we were driving to Brooklyn to go meet him. They were having it was the BAM festival in Fort Greene, Brooklyn. I don't know what happened, but Malik and I got into an argument about something, and it was like very petty. It was stupid. I don't know. But anyway, so he started walking up first or whatever, and I was just taking my time because I was upset. So he had already linked up with his dad, and like I'm still walking. So I met Malik's dad in like the middle of us having an argument, but it was so petty, so whatever. So yeah, it was my first time meeting his dad. Like we was dating for like 5 or 6 months. Like his dad's birthday's in May. Yeah, we was dating for like 5 months already. And I met his dad. And yeah, his dad loved me too. That's just how it is. Alright, our first trip. Do you remember our first like trip we took?
Atlanta?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, first trip.
That trip was lit.
What did we go to Atlanta for?
Your homecoming.
My homecoming. Clark Atlanta University.
It was lit. It was lit.
Yeah. So, yeah, and he met all my, like, HA2 family. HA2, like, that's my dance team.
It was really like my homecoming, you know. That's my old stomping ground.
Please, he went to my stomping grounds, and he's seen just how popular I was.
Atlanta is my
because
homecoming. That's my second home.
He made mad friends out there because, you know, I know a lot
third.
of people. So he met mad people. Only downside was...
New mad people.
No, not that.
My
but-
cousin was
well, his
there.
cousin went to CAU. But the only downside...
Shout out Steve.
was it rained, so we didn't get to tailgate. But we still had fun, though. We went to one of my homeboys' cribs. And he had, like, a little kickback or whatever.
Shit like that.
That was pre-COVID, so, you know, we wasn't worried about masks and all that. So, yeah, that was our first
Not like
trip.
they worry about masks in Atlanta now anyway, though.
Yo, they open. Open wider than a stripper's legs. Magic
See what I gotta
City.
deal with. I see it.
Whatever.
Deal with these corny jokes all the time.
Okay. Yeah, we were just like recording for a while, then we realized we weren't recording. So, yeah, we did all that talking for nothing. Anyways, there's our next one.
First kiss.
Yeah.
What you want me to say? Got the giggles.
First
Pucker up.
kiss. I initiated it. Cause you know, I'm a G. So how'd our first kiss go then?
I came over to you on my horse
Shut up, for real.
after war.
So the people had lean.
I'm trying. Came on my horse. Like
Anyways,
the knight in
that's not
shining
how
armor
it
that
went.
I am.
He's the
I'll
chatterbox.
rescue her.
Anyways.
I rescued her.
He's lying. Our first kiss was... Yo, I feel like all of our first happened in like the one night. He met my parents that first night.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know if you was gonna kiss me or not.
Yeah, he's like an awkward person.
I'm not an awkward person.
Okay, anyways. He pulled up to the crib and we was hugging for a little while and then kind of like linked back and then I kissed him. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's so annoying. Whatever, that's how it went. All right. All right, we hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Am I forgetting anything else, baby?
No, I think you no. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when we drop our videos.
Yes, that's a must.
And the 3 S's: share, subscribe, and like. All right.
Stay tuned for more Risen Link. This is the Jackson Experience, over and out.
Always and forever.